Coming up, high drama and a high rise.
It's 35 stories up.
We're 420 feet off the ground or so.
Crews will create a rooftop garden with a wood deck and arbor, lush plantings, and old-world details. But just getting to the site is half the adventure.
Whenever there's sparks, hopefully there's no fire.
There's even a spa with a skyline view, if it fits.
How much do you need? Like a 16?
All for a top-shelf landscape, if crews can overcome the sky-high challenges.
There's nothing ordinary about this
It's
project.
absolutely a do-it-from-seat-of-your-pants job.
I'm Justin Cave, and this is Groundbreakers. We've worked in some difficult locations before, but this project is a challenge above all others. Way above. We're taking landscaping to new heights, and it starts right now. You guys tell me about living on the 35th floor.
Well, it's quite a change. We're moving here from Texas, where we had over 2 acres of property. And we decided empty nesters, let's try something different. So we decided, having just, instead of our own 2 acres, we have this.
Thousands of acres.
Thousands of acres.
It's a beautiful view.
Yes, it's 35 stories up.
We're 420 feet off the ground or so.
425 feet. That means they don't have a yard in the traditional sense. What they do have is a rooftop terrace, less than 800 square feet of plain concrete.
You definitely need some imagination to think about how you soften this, how you make it feel inviting.
So give me some ideas here. What have you come up with?
Well, we start with Mike's favorite project is a hot tub in that back corner.
Good idea, Mike.
We want to make kind of a dining space where you could come out, nice little cover.
So a pergola or an arbor or something?
Some
of sorts?
kind, because it's very hot here in the summer afternoons. And so we'll break the sun up, have a nice space to come out, have a little dinner, whatever. Little bar here so that we can have a little drink, see out over from there.
My wife is nuts about her plants, and so we'll have a big planting along the back.
Some trellises kind of covering the
Some
steel
trellis
wall.
to cover this.
What's on the other side of the wall?
Various
Mechanicals
roof
for
junk.
the building, compressors. You can kind of hear that noise in the background. So we want something that grows on this to kind of
Well, what about
reduce
some
that
kind
noise.
of water feature, something to kind of to mask the noise of the fan? Maybe, you know, a little fountainette or something?
Too contemporary for what we wanted to do. This is a very classic kind of think southern France, Provençal
Why
kind
France?
of thing, because we have a house in France.
So you're trying to carry that whole
A
French
little bit
feel.
of that
We're
theme,
trying to
Mediterranean.
steal some of the ideas
Steal
from
some
our
of those
terrace we have
ideas
there.
from the
I don't
terrace
know
we
how
have
the
there.
French will feel about that.
But all their great ideas won't mean a thing if they can't work around the various challenges that come with landscaping on a high-rise rooftop in the middle of one of the largest cities in the country.
One of the challenges is we're not allowed to attach anything to the wall, to the floor.
Building code or something like
Well,
that?
because
And the building.
we can't
The
in
warranty
any way
on this.
impact the structure of the wall or the floor. So everything will have to be built with its own support and be able to be sturdy against.
Freestanding almost?
Free-
Yeah, it's almost like
freestanding.
Tinker Toys.
Like
And
Tinker
and
Toys.
Well, hey, I've got plenty of experience with those.
Hey, well you'll be liking this project.
Yeah.
Think Lincoln Logs and Tinker Toys. We got this project licked.
How are we going to get the spa up here? How are we going to get the hot tub up here? Are we going to drop it in with a helicopter? Please say we're going to drop it in with a helicopter.
Mike's responsibility.
A helicopter, Mike? Come on.
I'm going to carry it up myself, right? No, we're going to bring it up through the interior of the building and the apartment, and that ought to be quite an adventure.
The adventure starts 35 floors below.
All right, Mike, so this is where it all begins. This is the loading dock.
Yep,
The spa's going to come in. We're going to pull it off the truck.
the truck right here, and the journey starts that away. The first difficult spot is right here.
Yeah, that looks tight.
Well, it's 34 by 77 by 84, and it just so happens it'll just fit through there.
This is our freight elevator. My ears are popping. So here's our next, we're on your floor.
Yes.
And this is the door number 2 right
This
here.
is probably the single most difficult spot of the entire
It
journey.
looks short. What are the dimensions of our tub again?
77 by
Let's
34
see,
by
say.
84.
Let's see what we got. I guess we're going to take this door off too.
At this angle, it has to clear this small foot here, which is perhaps the most drama of getting the hot tub in.
We might have to take that shoe molding
has
off
to
if
go
we're short
there.
half an inch. And this is where it's going.
Yep, we
the
have
final spot, the home.
There we are. We'll have a level spot.